Guys, it's January 24th and it is a nasty morning out here on the Ohio River. It's going to rain pretty much all day today, I think. I can deal with the rain and the cold. As long as it's not windy, I'm good. I can stay warm. But the first thing we got to do is go get us some bait. I'm going to go get some gizzard shad, and I'm going to show y'all the easiest way to go about getting these shad, so y'all hang with me.
You're gonna swing around unless you want to throw a rope in front of my boat. Or just take it.
There's the easiest way to get shad, guys, right there.
Yeah, sleep in with somebody else.
Sleep in, let somebody else catch your bait, and then you come out here and get them. So we're finally ready to start getting our rods baited up. I got to checking out some of my rigs before I baited everything up, and a lot of them had nicks in them, and a couple of them had knots in the leaders. So I went ahead and retied everything. It took me a little while, but I don't have to worry about it now. I'm filleting some of these shad. This is what I like to do with these smaller shad. I like to fillet them, use the head, and then use the fillets. I've been catching a lot of fish on fillets here lately. I don't know what it is about it. I'll cut some smaller chunks to start with, see how they're biting before I throw any big baits. Alright, let's get some baits in the water. I'm excited. I feel like we're gonna catch some fish here. Put one up on top of the ledge and then one right on the ledge, and the rest of them will be at the bottom. Don't have to make no real far cast. I'm anchored up kind of just right above where I marked all them fish. So I'm just kind of tossing them out. I tied a 3-way rig on this one. No real particular reason, just something to get it up off the bottom a little bit more. I'm looking for that 80. I'll take anything I can get, but I'm about due for a big fish. Fishing the inside bend here. I found a little hump down there, and on the back side of that hump was probably about 20 pretty good sized fish. Now, I don't know what kind of fish they are. I'm not an expert or anything at reading sonar, but they look like pretty good sized marks to me, so I'm gonna fish it. Whether it's catfish or not, there's something about this spot that fish like. It tells me all the conditions are right for fish, so there's a good chance there's going to be more than one kind of fish here. Hopefully that 80's laying down there. All right, we're fishing, guys. Now we've had our baits in the water about 5 minutes, and we're already getting some bites. One of them appears to be a small fish, but the other one's looking a little better. Small fish. But it didn't take long to get him, so hopefully there's more here. First fish of the day, caught him on a little shad fillet. That's a skunk buster there. We'll get him back in the water and wait on the next one. There, we got another one. Number 2. Another small one, but that's alright. Number 2, about the same size. Didn't even get the other one casted back out. Number 3. Another small one. Pretty little fish. That's probably what I marked down there, but that's alright. I'll sit here and catch them as long as they want to bite. Another little one. This one's a little bit better. The biggest one of the day. Not saying much, but it is the biggest one of the day. Boy, he's been deep down the mud. He's covered up in mud. It's all over him. So far, everything's been on shad. Nothing's touched a piece of skipjack. I got shad on 3 and skipjack on 3. Been all shad so far. Oh, come on. I don't know why that fish didn't get hooked. Got a ledge marked right here. I marked several fish on it. Every time I mark some fish, I put a waypoint on it. Kind of made a straight line down that ledge. You can see where we come up and start getting up on the ledge a little bit there. Now we're going to go back out towards the middle of the river. It's about a 10-foot ledge. See, we're coming back out in the middle of the river now. You can see it dropping back down. Should be marking some fish here in any minute now. Real quick, guys, while I'm sitting here waiting on fish, some of you guys might notice the hat I wear. It's a Catfish clothing company that makes this logo right here, Catfish with a K is what some people call it. Some of you guys might be familiar with them, but if not, they're really doing a great thing in the catfish world, guys. For every purchase you make on there, a certain amount of the money is donated to disabled veterans, disabled children. And what they do is they invest that money to get those kids or whoever it may be out on the water and fishing. So not only do you get a great looking product, but you also get to give somebody a shot at getting out on the water for the first time and maybe having the time of their life. So it's a win-win situation. I'm not going to be one of those guys that sit here and beg you to go buy something or anything. I'm not associated with the company or anything. I just think they do a good thing. So I'll put a link down in the description if y'all want to check it out. And we got something jumping. It almost looks like skipjack everywhere. I'm about to have to tie a jig on and start throwing. The weather's been crazy today. It's been sunny, cloudy, windy, calm, cold, hot. It's crazy. And I got a major backlash right now. I went to cast and got hung in this top right here and made a mess. My sinker's in the water. My bait's in the boat. It's bad. It's been tough out here today, guys. I figured with the weather and the water rising and all that, you know, I figured a bite would be on, which it has been for small fish. They've killed small fish, have just made it almost impossible to keep baits down long enough to catch anything with any size to it. But you know, I'm still waiting on that big one. One big one would make it a day, so I'm gonna sit here a little while longer. Is he gonna take it? There he is. He's hooked. That's a better fish. I don't think it's the one we're looking for, but it's not a 5-pounder. Nah, I don't think he's that big. I think what I'm feeling is current more than anything. Tell you what though, I'm happy to have this fish. It's been a long stretch with no action. I said he wasn't a 5-pounder, I was wrong. That's exactly what he is. He might be 7, but he's not much more than 5. Yeah, he's probably a 6-pounder, maybe 7. I wasn't expecting to catch anything else. I was getting ready to reel up and leave. I had a rod casted up close to the bank, and I noticed it was under the boat, so I reeled down, and sure enough, he was there. Sometimes they'll do that. They don't always grab it and turn back and go the other direction. Sometimes they'll swim to you. A good one? Nah, it ain't no monster. It's a good fish, though. 10-pounder, I guess. Biggest one of the day. It makes 6 fish today, but it took a long time to make 6 fish happen. That'll probably be the last one of the day, but on a slow day like today, I'm glad that I got to catch that fish, because it's been a long, slow day catching small fish. That one there coming off the bank in about probably not much more than 10 foot of water. Guys, that's gonna do it for me today. So I didn't catch any big fish, but you know, I still had a good day and learned some stuff. I found a few new spots that I didn't know about that I'll go back to and hopefully catch some big fish in the future. Can't catch big fish every time you go out, but you know, we'll get them next time. But this is just the reality of fishing, guys. You can win some and lose some. I mean, it wasn't a total loss. I still caught 6 fish. They just weren't the fish I was looking for. I marked fish all day. I just couldn't get them to eat. But you know, that's the way it goes. But I hope you all enjoyed the video. Hope you got something out of it. And we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.